Hi, I'm Susan. Today I'm participating in the 50 Stack Challenge 3 hosted by Amy of Crafty Cat. And we're on prompts 15 and 16, and our prompts are ornament and cat. And it's funny because last week we did ornaments. We did decorations, and so I did ornaments with cats. So it's just the way things go. So I hope everybody's doing great. I have got these, I used to use these when we would pay our electric bill, but I don't have to use these anymore. So I am going to cover these envelopes and use them in my junk journal. So first of all, I'm going to start inking. I hope everybody's doing great. I can't complain. Our weather was so nice last week, and today we have another heat advisory. It just came over my phone. So it's supposed to be pretty bad this week. We're up in the hundreds, and that's nothing compared to the humidity level. We have a very high humidity and heat index in Mississippi. So I think I'll stay in today. I'm going to also ink this side. It's hard to believe that, fall will soon be here. Fall and spring's always my favorite time of the year because it's just too hot in the summer and it's just too cold in the winter, because the humidity also affects our winter. It just makes it damp and not very pleasant. And as I've gotten older, I just don't handle cold as well as I did as a kid. I used to love winters. It didn't bother me. But not so much anymore. Well, if you watch my videos, you know I've started watching George Gently on Acorn. And I finished the first one, and I really liked it. And I started the second one, but I didn't get very far into it before I had to leave. Like I say, they're long. I like them though, but they're very long. Let's see. Try to keep these kind of vintagey looking to go with the images I have. Tear this down just slightly. I want to give it tell you what, I think I'll do better to cut. I've got some deckled scissors and I think I'll have more control doing it that way. I forget to use them. Let me go ahead and get this. Now I can decide where I want to cut it. And I think on the back I'm just going to put coffee dyed paper. Just going to trim that off to give a place to write. Easy on myself. I know. I just come in, oops, a little bit like this. Only thing about the deckled edge scissors is they're not very straight at cutting. Straighten that up just a tad. save these. Sometimes I'm tempted, but I think I'll let them go. And now I'm just going to do the same thing with this one, and I'll ink around it. Be sure and check out Amy's channel. She is so talented, and I have enjoyed this challenge so much. I enjoy all of her challenges. She is, this is the third 50 stack challenge, and I have really had a lot of fun and gotten a lot of ephemera made. And these are pretty simple things to make. She keeps saying she's not the police, the junk journal police or whatever. So you pretty much, you follow the props, but you can make it whatever you want. Most of these are Christmas, but you can do whatever holiday or general ephemera you want to do. So far I've been doing Christmas, and I thought about, I want to do some fall. So with these props, I thought about for the rest of mine maybe doing some Christmas cards with the props. Get all my stuff together, and then I'll have my cards ready in time for Christmas. So I may do that. Now I'm going to glue this down. I've noticed they've already got the fall stuff out at Walmart. So next week they'll probably have Christmas out. That's the way it goes here. I like the way these papers look against the manila background. Okay. I think I'm going to do ornament on that one, and the cat's on that one. So the red will pop against the green, and the green will pop against the red. And I've got these other little vintagey looking pieces to add to it. See how we want to do this. Maybe something like that. I like that. Already got Christmas. So maybe something like that. I think that's cute. And I have started my Lisa Gardner book, and it has been so good so far. I had to make myself put it down last night. So Barbie, if you're watching, it's a good one. And I don't know what's going to become of poor Bobby, but I will find out. But I love a book that grabs you from the get-go. You don't always get that. And I love a good mystery. So I'm anxious to see what's going on here. So that makes me want to read. So if I don't get a lot of videos done, it's because I'm reading this book. I'll try to do better. Usually I read before I go to bed at night. Well, I go to bed, but I read while I'm in bed at night. That works out good for me. Kind of gives me some relaxed time. But sometimes when it's a good book, I have to make the time to read it during the day. I should have took a picture because now I don't remember what I did. Something like that. So I better get this down so I won't forget. At least get these together. Yeah, I can. But I love a book that gives me a good surprise. A good surprise. I hate when a book doesn't end right. So, and I like I read the first one. I believe it's James Patterson that wrote them. The books that have the, 1, 2, and all of that. Those were good. Can't remember but it has the different women who are, you have the reporter, the detective, and the different people trying to figure out, working on their own to find out what's going on. I like that. I think, yeah, let me go ahead and tack it down. And I've mentioned I like the Ivanovich books, the One for the Money, Two for the Dough. My mind went blank on her first name. I hate when that happens. So here we go. I think these were cute. A little 50s looking vintagey. Have to get a little bitty stem. There we go. I like that. I think on the back, I am just going to use some coffee dyed paper to cover the back to give writing space. Let's see. Go with the these. I think I will use my ruler. They'll tear a little easier. Trying to think of some. Oh, I do love. They're more spooky, kind of spooky, mystery type, and that is Barbara Michaels. I read my first Barbara Michaels when I was in high school. We had 2 books, Amy Come Home and House of Many Shadows. Now, the House of Many Shadows, I read that. I read that book every year. I read it so much that when I got ready to graduate, the librarian said she ought to give it to me for a graduation gift. I wish she had of, but I finally did get it on my Kindle. That was just a book I just kept coming back to and reading. And I read a lot of Barbara Michaels stories. And they're all standalone books, but I didn't realize how some of them are intertwined, that they were, let's see, do I want this side or do I want this side? I like the grungy side, but this side probably be better for writing. I think you can write on it, so I'm going to go with the grungy side out. But the it's like as I started reading, they would refer to people from another book, but it was never something that, you know, the books depended on each other like some series do. It's like, you know, Hunger Games, you can't start off in book 2 and understand what's going on. And so I really enjoyed those books. And I mean, she's been around for a long time. Like I said, I read those in high school, and I know that they were at least in our library in the 70s. But they really were good. So, but they have that little, the House of Many Shadows has that little ghosty feel. And I like that. I like to, I don't like horror, but I like to be, I like spooky. So, and I used to like horror, but I can't read it now. My imagination's just way too vivid now. You hear my son in the background. He's getting ready for work. Okay. Pick that up. These are just some offcuts of some of the coffee dyed paper. This is cardstock here, but it'll work as well. Like I said, you could have wrote on the manila, you get down to it, but just kind of finishes it off, I think. I would like, let's see, maybe put a little, some kind of decoration, so maybe some washi tape here at the bottom. We are talking about ornaments. I don't have any Christmas cat ones, so we'll just do the ornament ones. Just a little something down at the bottom. Alright, and I've got these bows I think would really finish it off. I'm going to wrap them around again just to, so they won't come apart. Just attach. Attach them to there. They kind of have that 50s vibe to me as well. Let's see. There we go. Let me. I don't think glue stick's gonna do it, Susan. So let's add this. And I think they'll be done. Just gives it a little something extra. Oh no, I didn't lay that one down right. I think I'm gonna cut that one off. That looks a little better. Now, see if I can get it down. I may have to get my Fabri-Tac out. little extra piece so it won't push up. Okay. And there we go. I think they're cute. If I can get them stuck down, I think I'm going to have to get my Fabri-Tac. As you check out Amy's channel, be sure and check out the hashtag 50stackchallenge3 to see what everyone else has made. I have enjoyed watching those videos. Alright. Well, here we go. I hope you like it. I think they turned out cute. So if you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Ring that bell so you can be notified when I upload new content. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Y'all be sure and check out Amy's channel and be sure and check out the hashtag 50stackchallenge3. Y'all have a great and wonderful day. Bye, y'all.